Hello everyone, this is Abhinav here. I am the co-founder of Lead CRM. In this video, I am going to explain you the steps to do your DLT SMS content template registration. Before starting this video, I hope everyone has done your DLT registration and have got your principal entity ID and your header SMS approved from telecom operators and TRAI. And you have already shared the principal entity ID and the approved SMS header with the Lead CRM support. If not, I would advise you to get in touch with Lead CRM support immediately for the same. Okay, then let's start this video. To begin with, you need to have the following two things ready. First, you need to keep your DLT registration account signed in. So, in my example, we are using Geo platform. So, I've already signed into my Geo platform and I have kept it ready. Second, you need to sign into your Lead CRM account as an administrator. So now let's sign in into our Lead CRM account. I'm signing in as an administrator. I'll click on login. Once I'm logged in, I'll come to the dashboard. Now once I'm to the dashboard, I need to open the menu. In the menu, I need to go to master. In the master, I need to go to templates. And inside templates, I need to click on messaging template. Once I click on messaging template, the messaging template master screen will open up in front of me. Then I need to select the messaging type as SMS. Now by default, Lead CRM provides you inbuilt messaging codes and messaging templates. So if you see over here, you have some default messaging codes as well as when the messaging code is selected, like for example, I am selecting renewal reminder as the messaging code, and you will see messaging templates pre-populated for you. You always have an option of defining your own messaging codes or defining your own messaging templates inside an existing messaging code by clicking on the add option. Now, the first step is that after I selected the messaging type, I need to select the messaging code. Once I have selected the messaging code, I need to select the messaging template which I need to get registered with DLT. In this example, let us consider the default renewal reminder messaging template. So the first step is that you just need to click on the existing messaging template or add your new messaging template. Okay, in this example, we're just going to click on edit. Now once I click on edit, you will just observe over here. In your case, your DLT template ID will be empty when you start. In the template text, you need to ensure that along with the text, there should be a brand name that should be specified. Now, having the brand name is a mandate from the TRAI and the telecom operators, without which your content SMS registration template will not be approved. In this example, we are using our company's brand name ESCS. So if you observe this particular template text at the end, we have appended our company's name, which acts as a brand name. Okay, so this particular template text is ending with regards Team ESCS. Similarly, you need to input your own brand name. Okay. Now, once you have modified the template text and included your brand name, you need to click on modify, save it in the system. Once it is saved in the system, you need to again click on edit, open it and copy it. Here I am just copying this. Now once this template text is copied, which includes your brand name, which you have already saved inside Lead CRM, you need to go to your telecom operator DLT platform, which is Geo in our case. I have already logged in. Now once you are already logged in, you need to go to template and inside template you need to click on content template registration. This particular form will open up. Here you can create your content template. So let's create one content template. In the type of communication, you need to type in as service enforced. Service enforced means that you're going to be sending some transactional messages to your customers, like renewal reminders or quotations. Okay. Inside service info, you should not put in your promotional message templates. Also, Lead CRM currently does not support promotional SMSs. Lead CRM only supports transactional SMSs, and for sending transactional SMSs through Lead CRM, you need to select the type of communication as service info. Then in the template type, you need to select SMS. In the category, you need to select insurance, the first option, which contains banking, insurance, financial products, credit cards. You need to give a unique name to your content template that you're trying to register with the telecom operator and try. In this example, let us give a unique template name as ESCS renewal reminder template. Here you can choose the header against which you want to approve this particular template. You can also approve the same template against multiple headers if you've already registered multiple headers. In our case, we have 2 headers that are approved in this portal. So I'll just select one of the existing ones. Similarly, you can select your approved header. So I'll just select the approved header with EXPSCS. Now in the template content, whatever content that I have created over here in the messaging template master, I'll copy this from here and I will paste it over here. Now wherever there are parameters in this template are specified with @ followed by the parameter name. For example, in this template, @ class is a parameter, dynamic parameter, which will get replaced dynamically with the actual class of your policy. Similarly, you have the parameter expiry date, parameter as the assigned user, organization short name, and the assigned user contact number. So if you observe over here, for parameters or variables, that's what we call it in this telecom operators portal, we need to use the text var in brackets. So wherever you have this parameter, we'll replace this with this option. Where over here, then expiry date will select, we'll replace it with where. The assigned user will replace it. So all the parameters that are there inside your template, which are going to be dynamically replaced with actual values, you need to replace those parameters with this particular text inside your template. Now once you have done this, you need to click on submit. Now once you click on submit, you will get this particular message, your template content is validated. Click on submit. Then it will ask you this question, are you sure you want to submit this template? You can say confirm, yes, we want to submit this template. Now you will get this particular message stating that request for content registration has been submitted for approval. This means that the portal has submitted a request for this content template, SMS template, for approval with the telecom operators and try. You can click on OK. Now, if you see over here in the requested tab, okay, this particular template that you just created will be shown to you. Okay. Now, it is in the requested tab because it has not been approved yet. It is shown in the requested tab. It will take up to 3 working days for the telecom operators to approve your content SMS content template. Once it is approved with all telecom service providers, it will start reflecting within 3 working days in this particular tab, like this. So I have already registered few of the existing templates and they are shown over here. Okay. Now, once it is your content template is registered and approved by all telecom operators, you will always also see a template ID against your template. Like for example, we are just going to be using this existing template, ESCS default renewal reminder, and this is the template ID. So I'll just copy this template ID, which has been approved by the all telecom operators. I'll come to my lead CRM platform and I will map this template ID in my master like this, and I'll click on modify. Once modified, this particular value is saved inside my masters. Now same thing you need to repeat with all the templates that you want to use to send SMSs to your customers. You need to select all the templates that you intend to use over a period of time. You need to select all the messaging codes. Like for example, if you want to send renewal reminders, these are the renewal reminders existing templates that we have bought. If you want to send quotation details, these are the existing quotation details template that we have bought. All these contents needs to be registered with the tribe, following the similar process. Now, once all your content templates are registered with the tribe and you have received the template IDs which are approved by all the telecom operators, and you have mapped the template IDs with the lead CRM masters, your job is done. After this, whenever you try sending an SMS through the lead CRM platform, I'll just show you an example. So let's say I'm just selecting more SMS and I'm selecting an option motor policy renewal reminder. If you observe, lead CRM will automatically pick up the template ID, and lead CRM will then use this template ID to send the SMS to your customers. Please note that any changes in the template, even a full stop change in the template, needs to be again registered with the telecom operator and needs to be approved, and the same changes needs to be done even in the lead CRM platform by going to the masters and either modifying the existing template or creating a new template and editing the template ID if there is a new template that has been created. So guys, this is the whole process of content SMS template registration. For any queries, you can get in touch with lead CRM support. Thanks a lot for joining us today. Thank you.